Good evening, sports fans, on this late Friday night, May 12th, 2079. Peter J. Wiggins, time now for Sports Roundup. Let's start off in Washington, D.C., where the Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards had a Game 6. It was a back-and-forth battle in the fourth quarter, but Al Horford had a shot with 7-7 to give the Celtics a 9-1 lead. But John Wall responded with a three-pointer as the Boston Celtics come up short, 92-91. That means that's going to be a winner-take-all Game 7 at the Garden on Monday night. Celtics and Wizards for the right to beat LeBron and the Cavs in Eastern Conference Finals. So, that was a hard-fought Game 6 by both teams, but Game 7 should be a winner-take-all for one team. Will meet the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, let's take a look at Fenway Park, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Tampa Bay Rays. And Tim Beckham singled on a shot line drive. Center fielder Jack Batter's Red Ellen Longoria and Ricky Weeks to make it 2-0 in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. And then, top of the fifth, Corey Dixon doubles on a shot fly ball. Center fielder Jackie Batter Jr. scores. Derek North was 3-0 in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. Evan Longoria homers on a fly ball. Left field, Corey Dixon scores 5-0 in favor of the Rays. But then, bottom of the seventh, Sox started to chip away at the lead. Josh Belcher singles on a soft ground ball. And pitcher Alex Cobb. Chris Young scores, and Mitch Warren in his third, and Josh Rogers second on fourth by pitcher Alex Cobb. 5-1 in favor of the Rays. And then Stanley Lone hits a ground rule double on line drive. Right field line that scores. Mitch Warren and Josh Rogers. It's 5-3. Sox down by 2. And then Jack Batter Jr. reaches on fourth. And a field in there by second baseman Brad Miller. And then Stanley Lone scores. Events second on fourth by second baseman Brad Miller. That's not enough as the Boston Red Sox fall to the Tampa Bay Rays 5-4 to drop to 18-17 on the season. Next up, the Sox and Rays will go at it. 1:05 p.m. start time at Fenway Park. Chris Sale, the man for the Red Sox, and Blake Snell, the man for the Rays. Okay, let's take a look at some Major League Baseball scores. Oakland Athletics leading the Texas Rangers 2-1. San Diego Padres are leading the Chicago White Sox 5-3. Through 7, it's a New York. Milwaukee Brewers leading the New York Mets 7-2. Top of 8, Chicago Cubs leading the St. Louis Cardinals 3-1. Top of 9, it's the Kansas City Royals leading the Baltimore Orioles 3-2. Bottom of 7, it's the LA Dodgers over the Rockies 5-2. Bottom of 7, bottom of 3rd, it's the Arizona Diamondbacks over the Pittsburgh Pirates 7-1. Bottom of 2nd, it's the LA Angels leading the Detroit Tigers 1-0. Bottom of 2nd, it's the Cincinnati Reds leading the San Francisco Giants 2-1. Houston Astros over the New York Yankees 5-1. Toronto Blue Jays blink the Seattle Mariners 4-0. Cleveland Indians fall to the Minnesota Twins 1-0, and the Atlanta Braves over the Miami Marlins 8-4. And in NHL action, the Nashville Predators are leading the Anaheim Ducks 2-1 at 3:45 left in the second period. And the North Lancers girls lacrosse team fall to the Denham Marooners 9-5 at Running Field at 9. And ML Soccer, it's Houston Dynamo leading Vancouver 2-0 in 74th minute. Okay, take a look at some sports news. John Jones and Daniel Gourmet ramped up the rivalry even further press comments today. Battle over the prosecutors could have Kane and even scuffling backstage. Tom Brady doesn't fear the man curse or any of the curse says that many New England Patriots have long feared. Finally, in the lab, Tom Brady is on the cover of the upcoming Madden NFL 18 video game. Frank Lampard is back entering country to build a dynasty at Chelsea after the Blues wrapped up their Premier League title with a victory at West Brom. Lake Forest, Illinois, Chicago Bears offensive coordinator Will Liggins said that the club's biggest challenge to the quarterback is finding enough practice reps to satisfy current starter Mike Glennon and second overall pick Mitchell Trubisky. UCLA athletic director Darren Guerrero sat in bleachers at a Chicago gym just before day 2 of the NBA draft combine began. He was there in part to support the USA players in attendance like Andrew Rowe, TJ Leaf, and Thomas Walsh. Former NFL wide receiver Michael Jackson died in a motorcycle accident Friday in his hometown of Tangier, Louisiana, according to the police. Linebacker Rolando McCain was suspended indefinitely by the NFL last December, and his latest offseason development is going to help him find his way back to the NFL. New York Mets closer Jarvis Family could miss the rest of the season after undergoing surgery to repair a blood clot in his pitching arm. After 4 days of measurements, scrimmaging, and interviews with the team personnel, several NBA draft's top prospects have risen up draft boards. The Golden State Warriors sent it to its next partner in the 2017 NBA Western Conference Finals are harder to handle and in full strength with 8 of this postseason, 23-1 since mid-March. Minneapolis more than 6 months out of 4th championship slipped by the fingers. The Minnesota lap still national tape when going into Game 5 lost to Los Angeles Sparks on the home floor. New York Yankees get Detroit. Dirk Jeter not because of Dirk Gregorius and Allen Park, Michigan. Detroit coach Jim Caldwell was asked about the position that are supposed to be particularly tough to learn, like quarterback, tight end, line backer. And that is give me it first sports bottom minute. It's late for May 12th, 2013. I'm here to help you. Good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I hope you all have a good night.